Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy, and today we're looking at Tiny Epic Pirates. Oh, this game! Oh, it's got my heart. Yep, it's got my heart. So let's check out the highlight reel. Holy smoke! Look, Tiny Epic Pirates. Instaback. It's got a really cool solo mode against legendary opponents, I tell you. Tiny epic, but it doesn't look epic on the table. No, it doesn't. Ahoy, mateys. Passion of love, this is. Pirate is in vogue at the minute, isn't it? Look at it on the table. It looks big, doesn't it? I mean, these cards all make this board. Massively replayability because the cards have different designs on them. Look at the size of your area. A couple of things though that I kind of go, that is the dice. They're looking Monopoly-esque. They're just a teaser. They're poking at you to remind you that this is Kickstarter. And minis for the boats as well. They look cool. They hold all the cargo. Look, they've got these cubes on for the different cargo. The problem with this is you play it once, you might want to play it again. Oh, yes. I like that, and it's something that is quite deep and something you have to master. So, interesting things on the rondel then. Plundering, stealing. You're stealing goods from villages, which is interesting. So it almost has a pick up and deliver where you're picking up stuff to plunder, then you're delivering it at the black market to trade it. Fire in the hole! I mean, look at this little gifts that have been prepared for this Kickstarter. This is why we spot Kickstarters, because they put months into designing the campaign. They really do. The Royal Navy, dun, 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 the Irish enemy of choice. Royal Navy is good, but are we going to see Spanish also? Now, I love the pirate art here. It's wonderful, whimsical, fun, and charming. Pets, if you could have a pet card also, that would be great one. So that's good that it has scalability. Very good indeed. We anchor, me heart is, we've arrived. I love the market map here as well, the place you're going to be selling your booty. Have an interesting tale anyway, don't they? You get this Crimson Silver, which is potentially the Kickstarter exclusive, but 10 more get you. The Tiny Epic Pirates, Curse of Amdirk. And some beautiful map tiles. Look at these. Oh, yes. They've even got Cursed Crew. I love it. Oh, man. Look at this. Stack them this way. They become the same on the Black Pearl effect with gold pips. Yes. When we first spotted this, it was a yeah, mama. Totally fantastic. Let's see how far this can go with a 3-week campaign. My big request though is pets, pet cards. Absolutely recommend it. We're backing it. Oh my goodness, yeah. Epic Pirates has come out of nowhere for us and it's blown us away. What a Kickstarter, what a game. Everything we love. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this game. Oh, so much in a small box with a bigger footprint than you can imagine. Wow. Oh, dear me, it's so cool. Well, we'll go to the Kickstarter right after this important message from the station. Kickstarter Radio 102.4 does not stand still. It is constantly evolving. Our Saturday show has just been upgraded to the newest, skinniest version, where we only look at the games we covered in the week in a new, skinnier format. Also, our live show on Sunday has been trimmed off the fat too, and we look at games that we could not cover in the week that are full of promise too. And also, we will be covering all the interesting and cool games that are worth your attention, so it is worth subscribing to this channel just to see all that we offer. So why not subscribe and make this channel even better, as we have a ton of social stretch goals, so this channel gets bigger, better, and better for you, the viewer that loves Kickstarters. So if you're bored of retail, this is the YouTube channel made for you. Holy smoke! Look! Tiny Epic Pirates. Instaback. You can see we've already backed this. Why? Because it's an outstanding outstanding game. You can see here, High Thrills pirate game for 1 to 4 players. Yeah, it's got a really cool solo mode against legendary opponents, I tell you, because I'm an Irish pirate. Arr. Yeah, featuring a unique rondel system, which is cool. Ship minis and language independent play, which is epic because, you know, I'm Irish, my wife's Mexican, and she's not a big fan of English in board games, but she forces her way through it. But this was a real selling point for us anyway. Now, it says it's epic. Tiny epic, but it doesn't look epic on the table. No, it doesn't. Arr, ahoy, mateys. Look at the work they've gone into this Kickstarter. It is a passion of love, this is. Yeah, Scott Alms is knocking it out the park here with an outstanding Kickstarter. And really, pirate is in vogue at the minute, isn't it? We've got quite a few pirate games for this month, so join the hunt. Look at it on the table, it looks big, doesn't it? I mean, these cards all make this board. And if you look at this genius art on these cards, you notice the islands all have a corner, which means massively replayability because the cards have different designs on them. Playboards look cool with a rondel on them. Yes, and a nice upgrade card too. You've got... Here on the right side of the card, here you've got your mateys, yeah, you've got the crew, which is really, really cool. Now, get another look here of what it looks like on your side of the player board, and for a tiny epic game, look at the size of your area, please. Tiny epic pirates. A player board to hold all this on would be knockout, really would be. Up in the pledge, if that comes out. This big card here is, the more things you do, you start to upgrade your character, you basically become more legend. You know, you're starting off as a sea dog, then as a pirate, then as a corsair, then, you know, etc, etc. You start going up this thing, getting special things. Your rondel is like a little worker placement, what you want to do with your ship, whether you want to move it, whether you want to attack, etc. Excuse me. And your crew here all have unique abilities and things. It just looks incredible all about it. A couple of things though that I kind of go, that is the dice. Yeah, they're just kind of standard dice, but the stretch goal is going to be kicking out here, so I expect these dice to upgrade as they're looking Monopoly-esque. Which, you know, if Monopoly did dice like this in the 80s and they've not evolved into the 20s, I mean, look, I mean, these standard dice should never be shown. And if anything, they're just a teaser. They're poking at you to remind you that this is Kickstarter and they're going to be upgraded. That's what I believe. The minis for the boats as well, they look cool. They hold all the cargo. Look, they've got these cubes on for the different cargo and the colour orientated as well. Brown for coffee. We'll see if we can go down the page. I like the player colours as well. We've got nice red, yellow, green and blue. Do like that indeed. So it's hitting a vast 45-minute game, so really good. It could be a nice starter game. The problem with this is you play it once, you might want to play it again. Oh yes. The one player looks very, very cool. We'll see that as we go down, and it's part of the upgrade, I think. Nice here, as the wheel can be portrayed a little bit differently, it looks like. If you notice, the green here has a cannon. It has a pirate on number 1 spot, an attack on 1 spot, so this is a variable. I like that, and it's something that is quite deep and something you have to master, which is nice. You can get a guy on the rigging, which lets you move more, a guy on the cannons, which gives you more attack, and a guy on to extort, which means you're getting more money. Or you can get a guy on repairing things if you're taking damage, me hearty. Every player's rondel is unique every game. Yes, it is very good. Because you're going to be taking control of a pirate ship with the goal of burying vast amounts of wealth on secret island hideaways. Yeah, it's an interesting winning condition. You've got to bury treasure. Now, so interesting things on the rondel then. Plundering allows you to acquire goods from settlements. You're plundering, you're stealing goods from villages and island, you know, of the islands. So yeah, so basically you can plunder. Trading is selling you black market goods. So anything you've stole, you can sell then for money, which is interesting. So it almost has a pick up and deliver, where you're picking up stuff to plunder, then you're delivering it at the black market to trade it. I do like the pick up and deliver aspect, that you're going to be going around the islands to do your things. Crew up adds a new pirate member, which is going to be very good. You see, crew increases your ship's combat advantage and unlocks new abilities for each, say, spoke of your ship's action wheel. Yep, can make the rondel even stronger with your crew. Attacking then, it has to be attacking in pirate games, and you're going to be growing your reputation, which then, you know, puts you from a sea dog to a captain all the way up to the legend of the sea, it says here. Searching's pretty cool as well, because you're salvaging things off the map, and they can give you temporary aids, it says, or like a temporary buff, or you might get lucky and it says find something worth selling. So searching is going to be quite fun as well. Burying treasure, yeah. You're going to have to bury 3 of these. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole. Is this a pirate term? Because the US Army say it when they throw grenades, don't they? Fire in the hole. I mean, when you hit the cannon, it's going to blast back, isn't it? So if you're standing behind the cannon, that's the warning. There's fire in the hole to defend yourself, because that cannon could hit you and you could fall back and injure yourself. So fire in the hole might mean get the hell out of the way of the cannon. I mean, look at this little gifts that have been prepared for this Kickstarter. This is why we spot Kickstarters, because they put months into designing the campaign. They really do. Oh yes, the Royal Navy. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, there are NPCs roaring around here, and the Royal Navy is the Irish enemy of choice. Now, Royal Navy is good, but are we going to see Spanish also? They were just as big, and they were just as bad against the pirates. Maybe that is going to be maybe a stretch goal. We'll see. It says you're best avoiding these though, because they are definitely going to slow your progress. And yeah, they should be like, if that should be something to walk away from unless you're meaty. Now, I love the pirate art here. It's wonderful, whimsical, fun, and charming. I really do enjoy it. If anything, I would like pets. If you could have a pet card also, that would be great. 1 pet per ship, like a parrot, different types of parrots, or maybe a monkey, or something like that, where, you know, each player, or, you know, it could potentially be asynchronous beginnings, where each player gets a pet that gives them an advantage to asynchronize the start of it. That'd be quite interesting to have each pirate ship has a pet. That's something I could add to it. Now, it says here, this is interesting, the dice listed at the top of each crew card represent what number you'll need to roll to score a hit on another ship. If you have multiples of a single number, then you can create lots of damage. So this is a little bit reminding me of Space Base, which is great. So you're kind of collecting the crew on numbers you fancy. And, you know, particularly if you get a 2 here. Look, these two got 2, so that's nice. Now, they could really complex this up and make it more Space Basey if they had you rolling 2 dice. But hey, you know, that'd be way advanced, pushing it more towards Space Base. But I'm quite okay with this simpler version. But yeah, it has a simpler bit of Space Base in here. So yeah, I'm all for that. It sounds fantastic. The icons at the bottom of the card then represent the bonus action on the rondel, and it also says here that you can chain them together also. So if you're searching, it then chains with these other ones next to it, which can give you it can chain together for epic turns, because you'll get the second action. You'll get to take the action of the second icon for free. So yeah, this makes the game a bit deeper. Now I love this card, I love it. Reputation as you go up. You get 2 dice when you're a Sea Dog. You get up to Swashbuckler and you get 3 dice, so fantastic. I like this card. I love the symbology of money, pirate meeple, and the cannon. I like the little cannon meeple with a screen print. Looks great, nice and fun. As you upgrade, also you get bigger movement, I guess, as your ship. You become a better pirate. You know, pirate pilot. What's it called? The captain of the ship. There you go. How do you get up this then? You've got to defeat other ships. It says defeat a pirate ship in particular, though, to get up here. And then you've got your icons at the bottom for the treasure that you're trying to bury. Now, so these are the other NPCs as well that are going around. Some are merchant ships. These will give you your level up, and you can see here some of these cards are for general play, some for 1 to 2 players only, and some for 1 to 3. So it scales up, and you change these cards out depending on your play. So that's good that it has scalability. Very good indeed. We anchor, me heart is we've arrived. Now, so $30 gets you player meeples, gets 2 different merchant ships and a navy ship here. These little meeples, it says, and 4 big meeples, got 4 cylinders. 12 octagons. I'm just reading this stuff out to you. This is looking a little bit generic, and the stretch goal should push this out to a different one for monopolized dice. Draw a bag with non-specific logo on it. That could be a stretch goal. Begging for a stretch goal, isn't it? And a lot of these tokens too. So I love the market map here as well, the place you're going to be selling your booty. And helm mats look cool. I do like I love it how the rondel works off the pirate wheel. It's ingenious, isn't it? Very cool. Map cards are cool. Maybe that map gets stretched. We'll have to wait and see. Captains as well have a front and back, which is nice. And alternate art, we've got a nice mix of men and women, and that's good to see. Crew cards are really unique. I love the guy with the pirate patch on, and like the guy there holding the barrel, looking cool. Love this mysterious lady here. She looks like a thief. So yeah, they all look like they have an interesting tale anyway, don't they? Good. These are the merchant cards then for the different ships. It would be nice to have some cards that are kind of legendary ships, like to attack. And I'll always say this, that there should be a different alternate map where instead of burying treasure, though, like you had to bury treasure and then attack a navy ship, a boss ship. I love it if there was a boss that you had to take down. I would love that indeed. Now, Tiny Epic Pirates Crimson Silver. What's Crimson Silver? Well, here's the royal ship. It's got the crown of the Queen on it, so that's British. We've got your pirate ships here. Coffee, gunpowder, sugar. I love how it holds on the ship. Love that. Merchant ships are only holding 1 cube, but you can attack these and steal. So when you pledge, you're going to get this Crimson Silver, which is potentially the Kickstarter exclusive, but you're pushing your lucks here now. You're getting floating fortress tokens. This is where you get your solo mode and you're getting shiny cubes. The solo mode, though, you're going to be fighting against legendary pirates, which is nice. I would also like it, though, especially in solo mode, where you really were forced to fight the navy. You know, to actually clear the seas of the navy would be fantastic. Where you built your ship up to a certain strength, and then you went on the counter attack and started going for it big time, because that sounds legendary that a pirate might want to do that. I love it. It says that players, you're able to visit the floating fortresses as they move around the board, and they have upgraded versions of trade, plunder, and crew up. You can also attack these or lay siege to the fortresses for additional rewards, but beware, they have a contract with the Royal Navy, and if pirates show their dirty faces around here, the Navy will be on their tail. Oh yeah. It warns here that deluxe content will not enter regular distribution. Yeah, you know, conventions, BGG store, and the Gameland website, or through our Amazon store, it says. So that is a little bit retail. Just to let you know that. But now, add-ons. 10 more get you. The Tiny Epic Pirates Curse of Amdirk. Is that K? Amkirk. Look, a ghost ship. This beast holds 4 cubes, extra long. These mysterious heads here, very spooky. I like these. The Amdiak urn. Okay, some cursed cubes which look like the transparency a little bit on this. Ghost ship card with some solo pirate mat. So this is potentially going to be extra stuff for the solo game. Some nice more tokens and some beautiful map tiles. Look at these. Oh yes. They've even got cursed crew. I love it. Oh man, look at this. For $10 extra, what a deal. Yeah, it says rumors of dead pirates returning to the sea. Yep. It says with this expansion, several new game elements are coming. Cursed gold. Ancient relics, haunted map cards, and even skeleton crew. If you get the cursed gold by stealing it from the ghost ship, you can trade it for an ancient relic. And if you bury the relic, you can break the curse. So you have some interesting extras to the gameplay. It says if the ghost ship finds, catches you, though, you will become cursed and you lose your cursed gold. Dun, 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 dun. These are strong though, look, I mean 3 dice on these, so very good for attacking, but the bonus is at the bottom. You know, don't know. It's going to be really cool. Nice how it sits on the shelf though, and you got this one here, Tiny Epic thing. Is the main base here is longer, but the curse is shorter. But when you stack them this way, they become the same on the shelf. All right. Box upgrade, yes, unlocked already. Card upgrade. I think Ivory Core is supposed to be 310, isn't it? Anyway, all cool. These have already unlocked. This Kickstarter's exploded. Printing on the inside. Matte exteriors with spot UV. Fantastic. We're getting our first upgraded here, which is wood instead of plastic. And it says here the meeples are going to be shaped pirates. It says. Yay! The dice will be upgraded. Dun, 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 dun. Black pearl effect with gold pips. Yes! That's what we need. Let's make some guesses of where it's going. Logo on the bag for pulling, and extra map tiles would be great. Don't know if they're going to fit in the box. And some Spanish Navy. Look at it on the table. It's got a big presence for a tiny game, hasn't it? I love the ships moving around, looking very cool. And I'm telling you now, when we first spotted this, it was a yeah, mama! Totally fantastic, totally fantastic. We love the small boxes because they're great for going on holiday, you know, and it's a great Kickstarter exclusive with all the content that you're getting, and we can't wait to see all the stretch goals, so yes, yes, yes. Lots of videos you can check out, part of your research too, which we highly recommend you do. They've got print and play on the go, which is good to test it out. And here we go, 40 bucks, all in. So yeah, really good. They've got these strange social media avatars which are weird. Do you use them? Anybody use them? One thing about the shipping is you're going to be charged shipping when you pledge. So that is something to say. I don't know why they're charging for shipping so early. It's not coming to March next year. But there is that. Look at all these epic tinies that are out there. And it's an epic selection, isn't it, really? But the Epic Pirates, for me, is one that's super, super cool. It really is. So yeah, very easy entry to play. It's a gateway with some good depth, good high replayability, and that small footprint is nice when you're going on holiday because you can't guarantee a good table. Yeah, holiday game for me is a genre no one talks about, but yeah. So there you go. Absolutely fabulous Kickstarter from Scott Adams, looking absolutely phenomenal. You can see here it's already exploding on day one, and yeah, this is going to be up there for Kickstarter of the week for sure. Really is. Let's see how far this can go with a 3-week campaign. My big request though is pet cards for asynchronous start. Yes, get different pets. You might be able to get different pets, rare pets. You might be able to find pets as part of the game. Who knows? But I want to see pets, monkeys, different types of birds. The one on the box here, that's a black parrot. What bird is that? I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's unusual to see as a pirate pet, isn't it? But yeah, pets, please, pets, pirate pets, please, yes. All right, very good. I'm expecting this to really hit the moon. So yeah, 2,500 backers on the first day is quite an achievement. So props to the team. Absolutely recommend it. We're backing it. Oh my goodness, yeah. Epic Pirates has come out of nowhere for us and it's blown us away. What a Kickstarter. What a game. Everything we love. Oh yeah. Keep your eye on this one. And truly, truly worth your time checking it out. Well, there you go. This has been Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm Lipstickpaddy. You take care and stay safe. Bye-bye for now.